Hi, I'm Everett Young and I specialize in teaching older learners the guitar. And this week I'm adding Penny Lane, my Beatles favorite, to my acoustic set. And it occurred to me while I was working it out that it's actually a really great song for intermediate guitarists to learn. I consider myself sort of an intermediate guitarist. And it's a great song for intermediate guitarists to learn because it helps you work on a lot of really cool stuff. So I'm going to show you how I play Penny Lane by the Beatles. Okay, so the song is in B major and we want to play it in the original key here. I just would like to do that. There may be easier keys to play it in, but probably D major would be easier. But I'm going to play it in B major just like it was written. And it has this neat descending bass line. Dun, dun, doo, 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 doo. So you can hear that in your head, right? The descending bass line is really important. On Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known. Okay, so we really want to get that descending bass line going right there. So that's a B, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, C sharp, F sharp, F sharp, bum, 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 bum. So I'll try and get my finger out of the way so you can see where that goes. Okay, so now we want to play a chord along with that. So I'm going to play the this shape right here. A lot of guitarists play this shape of a major chord right here to start. It's just a simple B major chord. Now my finger will not bend backwards, so I actually have to just lay it flat. This finger right here, my third finger, will not bend backwards. So I just lay it flat like that. Or sometimes I use my pinky down low on the neck. Okay, so in fact my pinky is the best finger to use here because I'm going to now leave this chord in place and I'm just going to walk that bass note down from there to there. Okay, and then I want to keep this chord, which is I'm plucking with my right hand, strings 2, 3, and 4. I want to keep that the same, but I want this note. So now I'm going to have just a straight bar here where I'm not going to pluck the A string. So we've got, okay, and now I'm going to have this shape again, except instead of playing B major, I'm going to play F sharp in the bass and still pluck strings 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that I've got that much now, keeping these 3 strings barred. The strings 2, 3, and 4 are barred. So, okay, now for the E major chord, the next chord, it's going to go to the 4 chord of B, which is E major, and I could just play a straight B major shape, but I'm only plucking the E string and right here the D, G, and B strings. So I'm not even plucking the A string, so I don't really need to make the entire E major shape because that A string's not even being played, and in fact it's going to be really convenient for me to just play these 2 notes of E major on the 3rd and 4th string. Okay, so here's my E major chord, and the reason is because I want to keep my pinky free to come up here and get this C sharp, which is my next bass note. And you can see, if I play these 3 strings here, this is now I'm playing the A string, C sharp, and on the D string, I'm playing E, and then on the G string I'm playing G sharp rather, and that is just a straight major chord. And open, I've got the open B string to make a complete C sharp minor 7. Okay, and now from there, from there, I can make an F sharp sus7 chord, and that's made with F sharp, and again I'm skipping the A string, and on the D string I'm playing E, then there on the G string, a G sharp, which is another way of putting that is that's E major over F sharp. So this is what the whole thing looks like. Okay, so it goes, in Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to. And then you're just going to play a straight B minor 7 here. No. So let's do that again. Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know. Okay, and I'll cover more of it later. From there we're going to go to a half diminished chord, or a minor 7 flat 5, and then a major 7. So at full speed, on Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know. And it's really a terrific exercise for learning to walk your bass line around while figuring out what to do to fill in the rest of the chord above that. And actually it includes one of my favorite chords, which is that sus7 chord, like an E major over F sharp, or an A major over B, or something like that. Those sus7 chords are really, really useful, and I'll talk about how to make that chord in another tip pretty soon. Thanks.